Hey, my name is Vanessa, and today we're doing a class for stress and burnout. That means we're going to go slow and low, totally taking it easy, creating space for ourselves and calming down, centering, and grounding. So if you have a blanket or a mat that you can lay on the floor so that you're comfortable, I'm going to be using a block today to sit on. You can also use a couple of pillows stacked, or you can do this beginning part on a chair. But I will walk you through it, no stress at all. So come and join me. So I'm going to come onto my knees with the block between my legs. This is called hero's pose. If this feels like too much on your shins or on your knees, you can also sit in a chair with your feet resting on the floor. So just take a moment to find a comfortable position. Make sure that nothing is squishing or feeling weird. You want to feel like you can rest into this position. And grounding your sit bones down, lengthen your spine long. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, and place your hands on your thighs. Slowly close your eyes and start paying attention to your breath. At first, just watching the breath go in and out of your nose. Just watching the breath. As we breathe, we'll slowly arrive on the mat or on the blanket, wherever you are. And with the breath, bringing it down into your lungs, into the diaphragm, the space that's a bit below your ribs. Letting the breath move freely and possibly all the way down into your belly. It's not about puffing up or filling up the belly. It's more about just letting the breath flow into spaces. Now take a moment to turn inward and check how you feel before the yoga class. And our topic today is creating space. So we'll be doing some breath, some movements that help to squish out the yucky stuff, make space for fresh and new things. And you can think about that from a physical perspective, squishing out, wringing out tension from the body, so that you have more space to breathe, to feel, to relax. Or you can also think about that from an emotional perspective. What can we squeeze and press out and let go of? That's totally up to you. Slowly open your eyes. Now we'll start to control the breath by inhaling for 3 to 5 seconds and exhaling for 3 to 5 seconds. And if you mix up the inhales and exhales, don't worry, it's all good. Just remember to keep breathing and try not to hold the breath. Start to move. So inhaling, arms up over the side. Look up, exhale, let it go. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, letting it go. Inhaling, arms up. Keep your arms up. And as you exhale, let the hands fall forward onto the floor. Stay here for a moment. Maybe you need to adjust your legs, your feet. Maybe you get a cramp in your toe. Just shake it out. Really look after yourself. So with your hands on the floor, we're going to gently make a wavy snake-like motion, moving our body like a snake. So the head is going forward. I can show you what that looks like from the side. It's really leading and making this motion. Should feel good. And then come to stillness in the middle. Inhale, arms go up. And as you exhale with your palms facing you, bring yourself some energy. Inhale here. Exhale, push to the side and make space. Inhale, lifting your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hands come to the ground once again. So now we're gonna do the same snake-like motion, but we're gonna use our tailbone to do the leading. So my tailbone is going first, then my spine, then my shoulders. And just notice how maybe that changes something for you. If it doesn't, that's totally okay. Just swaying, breathing, don't forget to breathe. And then come into the center again. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bring energy to you. Inhale. Exhale, push to the side and create space. Inhaling, arms up, up. Exhale, fold forward. And this time, we're going to use our head to lead the snake-like motions. The head is doing the leading, the shoulders follow, the spine, and then the tailbone. Breathing, come to the center. Inhaling, arms go up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push to the side, make space. Inhaling, arms go up. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. And this final time, we're going to use our ribs. So the rib cage is leading the body in the snake-like motion. That might feel a little bit weird. That's for me. It actually makes me feel like I'm getting in there a bit more. I can feel my muscles moving, circulation moving to my ribs, like the side of my rib cage, but it might feel totally different for you. So just be aware, my body is different than yours. And then come to the center, stillness, inhaling, arms up, look up, exhale, bringing energy. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, push your arms to the side, make space. Inhaling, arms up one last time. And then exhale, just let your arms fall down to the sides. Keep breathing. Move your shoulders in any way that feels good. Move your arms, shake it out. And then let's come off our knees. That could be tough sometimes to be on the knees for so long. So shake out your legs. And then come onto your mat. So I'm on my bum. I have my feet as wide as the mat and my hands are behind. I'm just going to do some windshield wiper motions to release the lower back. And stop there. And then I'm going down, laying down on my back. It's really hot today. So legs bent, feet flat on the floor, hips are on the floor. Gently rock hips from side to side. If anything's happening with your lower back. Arms are alongside the body, palms facing up. Shoulder blades, pick up one shoulder, then place it down. Pick up the other shoulder and place it down. Check that your neck is long. So the chin is not pointing up to the ceiling. The chin is going in the direction of your chest so that this is long and not curving. If you have it curved, it would be really uncomfortable and quite stressful for your neck. Check that your neck is okay. So gently move your head to the right and to center, to the left and center, and find comfort somewhere in this position. And we'll start to control the breath by inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 4. So we're making the exhale slightly longer than the inhale. So I'll count for you. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 4. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now come to a normal and natural breath. Place your hands on your lower belly, cupping around your belly button. And take notice how that breath felt inside your body. And now keeping your hands on your lower belly, just take a moment to notice if the lower part of your back, like normally we have this round part and that part of our back doesn't touch the floor. And so we'll make a super tiny movement with the breath. And so take notice of where your pelvis is. If it's tilted up or tilted down, how much space you have there between your lower back and the floor. You're gonna inhale, and with the exhale, I want you to make that part that doesn't touch the ground move towards the ground. So I'm tilting my pelvis up, and now my spine is on the floor. So inhaling, I release. It's a super tiny movement. Exhale, rocking my pelvis back, letting that small part of my back reach the floor. Inhale, relax. Exhale, spine comes to the floor. Inhale. And exhale. And if anything hurts at any time, you're just going to stop, back it up, and find a comfortable position for yourself. Continue with the inhales and the exhales. Match with the movement and going at your own pace. Going super slowly is a good idea, but always checking in to see what actually feels good in your own body. And come to stillness. What we're doing is bringing circulation and movement to our center, to our core, to all the parts in our body that connect the top part to the bottom part. A lot of this is normally static as we sit in chairs all day long. It might be different if you're moving around in an office all day. But normally this part is quite frozen and doesn't get a lot of movement. And so we're going to continue with the idea of making space, working on the diagonal. So inhale, right leg comes up off the floor, stretch it out, and then exhale, bend it. Inhale, lift that leg up, stretch it. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. And then exhale, place that foot on the ground. Shift hips if anything's happening in the lower back. And inhale, left leg goes up, stretch it out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, place that foot on the floor. Right side. Inhale, right leg up, stretch it out, and then exhale, let that foot come down to the floor. So left leg is bent, foot on the floor. Right leg is stretched out, heel resting on the floor. Make sure you feel comfortable, that you're not holding anywhere. So you're going to check your face. Face is soft. Your jaw is soft. So you can move your jaw from side to side with an open mouth. And then close your mouth, but let there be space between your teeth. Check your shoulders are relaxed. They're moving away from your ears. And then let both of your arms fall alongside your body with palms facing up. Inhale, the left arm goes up, pointing towards the ceiling. And then exhale. And then inhale, let that left arm fall up over your head. So you have the diagonal going on. So left arm to right leg. I want you to think about your left foot that's pressed into the ground. Inhale, press into the left foot and lift the left hip. So it's coming up off the ground. So you're stretching the left side, going down to the right side. And then keep breathing here. Inhaling and exhale. So inhale, this open. And then exhale, Let left hip come down to the ground, super slowly. Then inhale, same movements, lifting hip. Exhale, let it fall down to the floor. Inhale, lifting, opening the belly and that side. Exhale, let it go down. One more time. Inhale, lifting that left hip up. And exhale, let it come down. Left arm comes now alongside the body. Right leg, bend it, place right foot on the floor. And just notice if anything is different, left side, right side. And there's no right or wrong. It's just noticing if anything's different. Keep breathing here. Inhale, left leg goes up, straight up. Exhale, let the left foot come down to the floor. So left leg straight out. Left heel is on the floor. Shift hips from side to side if anything's going on. Inhale, right arm goes up. And then exhale. Inhale, let the right arm fall over your head. I have an injury in my right shoulder, so I have to adjust my arm. So always remember you can adjust and move things. And so we're working on the diagonal again. Pressing into the right foot. Inhale, lift right hip off the ground. It's a small twist in the spine. Keep breathing. Notice how that feels. Notice if anything's pulling or if there's tension. And then exhale, right hip comes down. And now we'll do that movement matching with the breath. So inhale, right hip goes up. Exhale, back down to the floor. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down on the floor. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, release. Let it go. Bend both legs. Both feet are on the floor. Arms are alongside the body. Shift hips from side to side. And notice if anything has changed. Now walk your feet wider than hip width distance apart. And start really emphasizing these twisting motions. So twisting and pressing stuff out, contracting muscles, releasing them. The goal to relieve tension, to let go. So with my legs a bit wider than hip width distance apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, let the knees fall to the left side. It's a gentle twist. You'll feel this opening. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees fall to the right. And we'll keep moving. Inhaling, center, super slowly. Exhale, knees fall to the left. Inhaling, center. Exhale, knees fall right. Keep going, following your own rhythm. Inhaling to the center, exhaling, letting the knees fall to a side. Sometimes you may want to stay on one side for a little bit longer as you feel that release. And bringing circulation to our joints and our muscles. Inhaling center, exhaling, letting the knees fall. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale back to center and then stay there. Bringing feet closer together. So your feet are now hip width distance apart. Inhale, right leg goes up, stretch. Exhale, place right foot on the floor. Inhale, left knee comes a bit closer to you. So it's not really crushing in, but it's coming up closer. With the right hand, grab the left knee. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the left knee to the right side for a twist. So this is a bit deeper. If this doesn't feel good, you're going to back it up. And so what you might notice is that your knee is not touching the ground, or maybe it is. Also, the left shoulder is not touching the ground, or maybe it is. It's not mandatory. The idea is that you get a twist in your spine. Keep breathing, a nice yogi breath. And that's inhaling for 3 to 5 seconds and exhaling for 3 to 5 seconds. We're pressing out, squeezing out. Wiggle fingers and toes just to check you're not holding anywhere. And as you breathe, stay connected to your body and see if there's a place where you can relax just a bit more. Notice where you're holding. Is it in your neck, your jaw? Is there a muscle that you're holding because you're scared of letting it relax? Just let it be. And keep breathing and talking. Internally talking to the different parts of your body. And then super slowly inhale and unravel this by coming back to the center. Super slowly. Enjoy the slowness. Left foot comes to the ground. Bend the right leg. Right foot comes to the ground. Shift hips side to side if anything happened there in your lower back. Stay here for a moment with palms facing down. Breathing. Inhaling for 3 to 5 seconds. And exhaling for 3 to 5 seconds. And we'll do the other side. Inhale, left leg goes up, straight up. Exhale, left foot comes down to the ground. If you need to adjust anything, please do. Take your time. Look after your body. Inhale, right knee moves towards the chest. So it's not touching the chest, it's just moving towards. I'm going to grab my right knee with my left hand. Inhale. Exhale, right knee moves towards the right side for a twist. taking care of your back, lower back, shoulders, neck. Notice that the knee and the shoulder do not have to touch the ground. The idea is that they're going in different directions. No forcing. You're not forcing that knee to reach. Just allowing the twist to relax. I just noticed I was holding up my shoulder, and so I'm going to let that shoulder relax and tell myself to not hold it up. Breathing in 3 to 5 seconds and out 3 to 5 seconds. Wiggling fingers and toes. Notice if you're holding. Are you holding? Is there a space where you can relax a bit more? Breathing in and breathing out. Twisting, pressing out, letting go. And super, super slowly inhale, bringing right knee back to the center. Right foot comes to the ground. No rush at all. No rush at all. And inhale, left knee bends. Exhale, place left foot on the floor. Shift hips from side to side. Taking care. And now coming to stillness. Adjust yourself if you need to. If you need to shake out your legs or the feet, the hands, lift up your hands, shake them out. Really be curious. And right now, just move your body in any way that feels good. So I'm sort of picking up one hip off the floor and then the other, picking up my pelvis off the floor, rocking hips. I'm just going to move my head from side to side. And so with you being curious about your own body, just really check in and say, what wants to move right now? And then come into stillness. This is called constructive rest position, because our body can totally relax here. Most often, not always, but most often. Good. Are you still breathing? Now we'll move to create space in our belly. Inhaling, arms point up towards the ceiling. Exhale, they move over the head. Stay here for a moment. Check your shoulders are away from your ears and not creeping up towards your ears. Inhale. Exhale, move your arms to the ceiling and then down to the floor. Inhaling, arms up, overhead, palms facing each other. And exhale, arms go up and then down, palms on the ground. Inhaling up, turning palms towards each other, up overhead. Exhale, they go up and then down, palms meet the floor, and keep going at your own space, breathing down into the belly. With every exhale, releasing, letting go. Keep going. Then inhaling, arms up. They go up over your head, interlace your fingers. As you exhale, place your hands behind your head. Just checking my microphone. Okay. So with your hands behind your head, check that your shoulders are okay. This isn't okay for everyone. If you have a shoulder injury, this might not work out. If that's the case, then just keep your arms alongside the body, palms facing up. No worries. So with your hands behind your head or your arms alongside the body, I want you to breathe down into your belly, into the belly space. So not really puffing it up, because that could be hard work to hold it and lift it up like a balloon. But just notice that you can breathe all the way down into your belly. And as you breathe into the belly, tell your shoulders to relax. They don't need to hold. Tell your jaw, relax. Your eyes are closed and your face is soft. And now with this nice breath in the belly, ask your belly to relax. Doesn't need to do anything right now. Inhale and lift your head just a tiny bit off the floor. So it's not a crunch, it's really just a tiny bit. And keep breathing into your belly, telling your belly to relax. I know it's a bit strange, but we're using different muscles down there, using pelvic floor, while allowing our body, our belly, to be jelly belly, relaxing and creating space. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, place your head back down on the floor and relax. Let go. Now I'll do that one more time. It might feel a bit strange, something we're not used to. We'll add side bends to that. So once again, it's not a crunch. It's not about building the core. It's about breathing into the belly space and allowing our belly to relax. All right. So breathing in and breathing out into the belly. Inhale, lift head tiny bit off the floor. Exhale, side bend to the right. Keep breathing. Inhale, center, side bend to the left. Breathe into the center, side bend to the right. Breathing into the center, side bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, place your head back down on the floor. Allow your arms to come alongside your body, palms facing up or palms facing down. It's up to you. Shifting hips from side to side. And coming to the center. Now slowly lift your feet off the ground. You can place your hands on your knees in the front, or you can place them in the throat of the knees behind. Let your shoulders relax, move away from the ears. And move your feet up and down. Keep breathing. Do circles with your feet in one direction as you breathe in and out, and then in the other direction. Inhale. Exhale, bring knees closer to your chest, pressing out. Inhale, move knees away, opening the belly. Exhale, press. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, out. Keep going at your own pace. And with your last inhale, let the feet come down to the floor. And exhale. Pick your bottom up off the floor for a second. Place it down. Place your hands on your belly, the lower part of your belly. Close your eyes. Using the breath, going in, checking in, seeing how you feel. Letting your arms fall alongside the body, palms facing up. You can either keep your feet here or stretch your legs out wider than hip width distance apart, shifting hips side to side. If you feel something pinch in your lower back, place your feet back on the ground, or you can put a pillow under your knees for support. Wiggle your toes, flop your feet around, and let your feet flop to the side. Relax. Shift hips side to side. And act as if you're wagging your tail for a minute. It doesn't have to be quick, it could be super slow. And then let your hips slow down, come to center and relax. Tell your belly to relax. Spine relaxes. The upper part of your back relaxes. Pick up right shoulder, place it down. Pick up left shoulder, place it down. Wiggle fingers. And let your hands relax so that they gently curl in. Neck is relaxed. Check that your chin is not pointing up towards the ceiling. It's actually moving in the direction of your chest so that your neck is long. Move your head a bit to the right. And center, move it to the left. And center. Close your eyes. Connect to your breath one last time. Inhale fully into the belly and hold it. And then exhale, blow over your lips. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, fully hold it, and let it go. Shavasana, the final relaxation. We'll stay here for about 2 minutes before we close the class. Nothing to do. Just give yourself time to integrate all the tiny movements we made today in class. So start wiggling your fingers and your toes, gently waking up the body. Legs side to side. Shift hips. Inhale and reach over your head and stretch like you're just waking up. Inhale and yawn. Ooh, if that feels good, you can also sigh. Bending both legs, feet are on the floor. Slowly roll to one side. It doesn't matter which side, just the one that feels good to you. And rest there. If you want, you can stay here. If you're feeling like you need more rest, just stay. If you want to come with me, you can close class by using your hands to help you come to a sitting position. Again, it's not necessary. You can stay laying down. So I come to sitting on a block so that my hips are higher. Helps me get into this cross-legged position. To find a comfortable seat. No rush. Grounding sit bones. Making your spine long, piece by piece. Rolling shoulders up, back, and down. Placing both hands on your heart. Slowly close your eyes. That feels okay. Noticing the breath going in and out. Checking in to see how you feel after practice. And remembering the topic of today, creating space, letting go. Sometimes we need to let go in order to create space for what we want more of. Bringing hands to your heart in prayer. with eyes open or closed. Inhaling, arms go up. Exhale, arms at shoulder level to the side. Inhale, open your heart, reach arms back. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, right between your eyebrows. Inhale a tiny bit back. Exhale to bow forward in front of yourself and your yoga practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'm so happy to see you here. If you want to know more about yoga for stress and burnout, I'm going to be posting some new things in the coming days. It's all about breathing, connecting with yourself, calming the nervous system down, and getting out of that stress response. So I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.